is it that people look to gold when markets get jittery, when the world feels a little bit more unstable? What is it about gold?
Well, it's certainly seen as a safe haven, along with silver as well, actually, recently. But historically, gold has been piled into when times are tight, and it's also seen as an inflation hedge. And alongside all these concerns about higher energy prices are the fact that it could be inflationary, and then that could keep interest rates more elevated. And already there are concerns that governments have run up really big debt piles, and inflation is a worry, and gold is seen as a hedge against inflation. So you've seen central banks around the world increase their purchases of gold to really bolster their stability as well, and guard against the potential for inflation to take off again in the future. It's interesting because actually, Georgie, Bitcoin was considered to be an inflation hedge because it has finite supply like gold, but actually it doesn't really act like that. In fact, we've seen a real sell-off certainly in Bitcoin in the first days of the Iran war. It's seen as a riskier asset compared to gold, certainly, that historically has always been relied on as a store of value. You can put a bit of precious metal security into your portfolio as well. So really just look and see, am I too biased? Can I add a bit of ballast to my portfolio? Perhaps it's a time where, rather than just buying into funds that track global markets, go for a managed fund instead, where the professionals have been more used to dealing with turbulent times.